So what shapes our health beyond today's choices? Is it just about what we eat, how much we exercise, or the habits we form as adults? The answer, it turns out, is far more complex and deeply rooted than we might imagine. Science points to our early life. The foundations of our health are laid down long before we make our own decisions, in the earliest chapters of our story. Experiences from the womb to adolescence quietly shape our biology and future health. Even before we're born, the environment around us, nutrition, stress, and care, begins to influence how our bodies and minds develop. Childhood is when our bodies and brains learn what to expect from the world. Every interaction, every lesson, and every moment of care or neglect sends signals that help wire our brains and set the stage for how we respond to life. A stable, loving home sets us up for resilience and health. Supportive relationships and safe environments help children build strong foundations for emotional and physical well-being. But stress, trauma, or neglect teach our bodies to be on high alert. When children face ongoing adversity, their bodies adapt in ways that can make them more vulnerable to illness later in life. This toxic stress can disrupt brain and organ development, raising lifelong health risks. It can affect learning, memory, and even how our bodies handle disease and recovery. It's not about blame, it's about biology. Our bodies remember, even when our minds try to move on, and these early imprints can last a lifetime. Our childhoods leave a lasting imprint on our bodies and minds. The echoes of those early years can shape our health, our choices, and even our sense of self as adults. The food, safety, and love we received are embedded in our physiology. These early experiences become part of us, influencing how we respond to stress, how we heal, and how we thrive. When we judge adults for their health, we're often judging a story that began before they had any say. Understanding this helps us see each other with more empathy and compassion. The roots of health run deep. They stretch back through generations, shaped by family, community, and the world we grow up in. To truly understand health, we need to look at the whole journey, not just the latest chapter. Our past is always present, quietly guiding the path ahead. Researchers created the ACE score, Adverse Childhood Experiences, to measure early trauma. It's a checklist of 10 types of abuse, neglect, and household dysfunction before age 18. The higher your ACE score, the higher your risk for adult health problems, mental and physical, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, addiction. The risks rise with each adverse experience. Why? Chronic stress in childhood floods the body with stress hormones, causing inflammation and long-term damage. ACEs aren't destiny, but they're powerful risk indicators. They reveal invisible wounds shaping adult health. When we see addiction or illness, we're often seeing symptoms, not causes. The ACE score reframes the question from,